remembering our fallen, we say their names to never be forgotten and always remembered. Airman First Class Leonard Thomas. Airman Second Class Edward Marion. Airman First Class Hosea Jones. Deck Sergeant Richard Foxx. Airman Second Class William Hensen. Airman Second Class James Phillips. Deck Sergeant Raymond Litz. Senior Master Sergeant Andre Guillet. Airman First Class Edward Kimble. Master Sergeant Charles Paradise. Tech Sergeant Frederick Thrower. Airman First Class Gerard Gauthier. Airman First Class William Jerkins. Senior Master Sergeant Paul Foster. Staff Sergeant Rondal Lavall. Sgt Gerard Miedrich. Airman First Class Alan Hutchinson. Senior Master Sergeant Burgess Everson. Staff Sergeant Glen Bloomer. Senior Airman James Bach. Staff Sergeant Eddy Clark. Tech Sergeant Larry Rainey. Captain Roderic Gress. Sgt Steven Ray. Staff Sergeant Victor Volley. Staff Sergeant Jonathan Goerling. Sgt Emilio Martinez Jr. Captain Michael Dion. Tech Sergeant Jerome Bennett. Tech Sergeant David Atkinson. Tech Sergeant Mark Scholl. Sergeant Mark Lee. Captain Michael Nazanali. Senior Airman Derek Hughes. Tech Sergeant Jefferson Stigald. Master Sergeant John Chapman. Tech Sergeant Christopher Matero. Major Panook Sumsawazdi. Tech Sergeant Martin Tracy. Staff Sergeant Scott Sather. Staff Sergeant Casey Crate. Captain Derek Argel. Captain Jeremy Frescas. Senior Airman Adam Cervase. Tech Sergeant William Jefferson. Staff Sergeant Timothy Davis. Senior Airman Daniel Sanchez. Senior Airman Mark Forrester. Staff Sergeant Andrew Harvell. Tech Sergeant Marty Belleune. Staff Sergeant Forrest Sibley. Captain Matthew Rowland. Staff Sergeant Dylan Elchin. Staff Sergeant Cole Condiff. Airman First Class Keegan Baker.